never fine. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please.
Welcome back, everybody, to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. We're about to resume the action as we've got a kickoff coming in this fourth quarter. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Murray now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, and now he'll tuck it and run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The Cardinals on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Murray. Rolling to his right. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30. 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gold to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this round.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
12 yards there and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Cardinals on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be 3rd and 5. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
False start, offense.
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag.
Still 3rd down.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Andy Lee now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here comes Pettis on the return. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 1st down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Check 26. Check 26. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. So that's going to push them back half the distance. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll walk him back half the distance.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Offense.
So that penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal line.
Third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
You can't block me.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8-ball.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He gets it left side to Johnson. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. It's hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Murray, one final try. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Charles Clay, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't